Hello, this is Greg at Look, and one of the things I notice when I watch all the IoT projects on Instructables is the number of small IoT projects that are potentially powered by solar cells. So one of the things we build is a remote sensing system, and testing power options for that, we came up with this little approach to quickly building solar panel mounts. So these are typically small solar panels, anywhere from 4 by 4 to 12 by 12 inches. So we're trying to quickly assemble those, get them outside, and start running a comparative test. So we're going to show you how to build one yourself. This kit takes, it costs less than $6 typically, and takes just a couple minutes to build, kind of overnight. You got to wait for some glue to dry, but that's pretty easy. So we're going to get started right now. Hi, so the second step we have to perform is to convert our commercial Tnut into what we need for the project. So I bought my Tnuts at Home Depot, but a lot of hardware stores would have these. If you're going to Home Depot, package is going to look kind of like this. The important thing is to make sure you match your threads to be a 1/4 inch 20 pitch. So what we're trying to do is, normally Tnut, you can see the sharp pointy end that goes into your wood project. So what we're going to just do is grab that with a pair of pliers. So I've got a pair of pliers here, and I'm just going to take another pair of pliers and bend that flat. Okay, and so now, oops, I should have a completely flat surface like that. Pretty easy. Okay, so we're ready to assemble our mount. So what I've done just prior to this is last night I glued our modified or adjusted T-bolt to the back of my solar panel. This is a little 4 by 6 inch solar panel, and I happen to use 2-part epoxy, which recommended 8-hour cure. You could easily use silicone, and matter of fact, with silicone it'd probably be easier if you don't want to permanently attach the T-bolt or T-nut to the back of your solar panel. You could cut that off with a razor. In this case, we don't care. So the other part of the project is I have a little photographic ball head. This is typically the type you would find for smartphone use. The key difference is all cameras are going to have this 1/4 inch by 20 top, but the smaller ball heads like this have a 1/4 inch by 20 thread bottom mount as well, which makes it easier. You've only got one piece of size hardware. Professional tripods have a different thread size on the bottom. Okay, so what I'm going to do to start out, I'm going to take off this platform that the camera would normally rest against. I'm going to replace that with just a nut so that we can lock the threads on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and start that in, and I'm going to screw in the ball mount. Oops, let me tighten that up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to screw that in until it touches the bottom of the travel, which is against the solar panel. We'd prefer not to do that because there could be heating and expansion and contraction. So what I'm going to do is back that off about half a turn, full turn, and then I'm just going to take my nut, tighten it up, and then with a little crescent wrench, I'm going to go give that just a snug. So now I can take my thumb screw and adjust the angle of my solar panel as part of my project. So as an example, we have one here which we've already assembled using a slightly different ball head, but all the same principles. So I can set this on a flat surface and adjust, or I can mount it vertically and adjust as so. Good luck, hope you build it, and hope this helps. Thanks for watching.